Does anybody here remember hearing the name The Beatles? Well, when the Beatles came to New Orleans on their world tour, one of the first guys that they wanted to meet in New Orleans was the gentleman I talked to y'all about earlier, Fats Domino. Can we say that again? Okay, real briefly, and then I'm going to move on. The reason I'm asking you to remember that name is because that is a name that you can go home and talk to some of your parents or some of your grandparents about and say, I learned about a singer named Fats Domino. And we're going to do a very, very popular song of his in a few minutes. It's coming up, and it's called Blueberry Hill. Can you say Blueberry Hill? Well, I want you to know that we've done some 60-odd schools in Clark County, and almost every time we talk about Fats Domino and we talk about Blueberry Hill, and the kids go back and talk to their grandparents, they make a connection. And it was always something great. They sent us letters about it. It's a great thing. But we're going to talk about that some more. Right now, we're going to move on to another guy from New Orleans. If I say his name, no one's going to know it. But I'm going to try it anyway. His name was Prima. Do you really know that name, or are you just kidding me? You're pulling my leg, I know. Well, let me tell you, if you cannot relate to him, do you remember the Jungle Book? He was the voice on King Louis. That was Prima. That was his voice doing that. And right now I'm going to move my microphone out of the way because we're going to do you a Prima song. And I want you all to know, how about a nice round of applause for these guys? I've been playing with them for 2 years. And today will be the last one of these shows that I do here in Clark County. But I'm going to try to make sure that the band continues so that all the kids in the area can get this wonderful piece of life, is what it really is. And anyway, they are a great bunch of guys. How about, anybody remember the name B.B. King? This is an old blues player. How about shut up? I'm talking about Little Richard. Anybody know who Little Richard is? He did a couple of his TV commercials. Well, those are just some of the people that Herbert Hardesty has played around the world with. How about a nice round of applause for Herbert? And of course, my cohort in the back. How many of you, this will be the last one, Jim, you won't have to hear this again. How many of you know a class clown? Okay, don't point them out, don't say any names. But I wanted you to know that this guy right here is our class clown. Mr. Jimmy Prima, the nephew of Louis Prima Jr. We're going to do one of his songs. How about a nice round of applause for Jimmy?
Baby, baby, looks like it's gonna hail. Baby, baby, looks like it's gonna hail. Come inside, I'm gonna do the garden well. Well, you gotta jump, jive. Anyway, gotta jump and jive it. 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 Anyway. Bobbing in the ass, looking for a can of bells. Bobbing in the ass, looking for a can of bells. Mama in the back door, learn how to jive and well. Well, gotta jump and jive it. Anyway, 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 wait a minute. Jogging to and up the hill to get a bell. Jill said that she wanted to learn how to jive and well. Well, gotta jump and jive it. Anyway, 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 gotta jump and jive it.